Hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. And in this video, let's take a look at the crypto market overall. I'm going to show you the charts in Bitcoin, show you what I see. I think in the last video of these little blue Siri things that I make, because you know I've got a few of them, one here, one here, one here. We spoke about Bitcoin coming down to roughly around 38,000, and it looks like it's playing out as I said. I'm going to show you what I see next and where things are going to go. So if this sounds interesting to you, please drop that like, give me a subscribe if you're new watching, and I will dive into this. You can tell I just woke up because I got all this husky voice going on. Before I do, what am I laughing for? Before I do so, I need to let you know I am not a financial advisor. These are just my own personal opinions on the market, so please do your further research before you invest your money. That being said, let's just take a good look at what's going on with Bitcoin, because as you can see, it's still holding good support on this 21-day moving average line. It's the yellow line. And how can you tell if it's the 21-day? Because firstly, we're on the daily time frame, and secondly, you can click on this and you can see the number 21. Okay, and yeah, well, I'll show you how to grab this up in a moment. The 21-day moving average, like I said, has always been significant, because when we've been above it, and if you look back in, history, let's just zoom it out a bit, Bitcoin has ridden this 21 like a wave, bounced off it. You can see many times, bounced off it, bounced off it, bounced off it. But the same goes for when it's been underneath it. If it's ever been underneath, look, it broke it, had a little bit of fake out, came back below, resist, a little bit of a fake out there, trying to come above and came back below, resist. So, we broke above it. We actually broke a lot of key resistances for Bitcoin, which is great. And now we're looking to hold support. On the daily time frame, maybe you can't see really what's going to happen unless you're only holding this 21 day, or you're trying to make patterns and trends and all sorts to see what kind of if you're in a pennant or a descending triangle or something like that. But let's take a look at it from another perspective. So over here, it's the same thing. This is the 50-day moving average and the 200-day. This is what gave us the death cross, right? When the 50-day crosses with the 200-day, you get a death cross, and that happened back in June, 20th of June, 21st of June, something like that. And if you look now, you can see that we've broken both resistance parts of this death cross, which was the 50-day down here and the 200-day. And you can see that it's actually holding great support on the, trying to hold support on the 200-day moving average. Bitcoin's just under it right now, but it could come above. Let's see what happens by the end of the day and see if it closes above it, because if it does, it's it for me is a good bullish look. Where if it doesn't hold it, I would expect it to come down to, actually let me just show you the other chart. Clear my throat. I would expect it to fall down to the 50. Let me just see if we can change this to the 50. The reason I'm showing you this chart is just a bit more clearer. I would expect Bitcoin to come down to levels of here if it can't hold the 200-day, which is $36,000. Should it, not hold that, above the 200-day. And just to go back on that, you can probably see here actually. Yeah, 36. So that's the level that I'm going to be looking for to see if it can hold support here. That's if it cannot hold this 200, because ideally we want to stay above this in order for this to flip round, and then we can create this thing called a golden cross. And like I showed you in my prior videos, the last time we had these golden crosses, which are really powerful, by the way, let me just come down here. Look, I'm trying to zoom the whole thing down. It was here. I've actually got it circled. This was the last time we had a golden cross. So we had the death cross here, came down, swooped back up for the golden cross, and prices went really parabolic after that. And you can see Bitcoin rode again, even the 50-day like a wave. So let me just quickly show you this on the weekly time frame, because it always looks different when you look at things from a broader perspective. So right now, again, the 50-week moving average seemed to play good support here. I don't know, should I change this to the 21-week just to have a quick look, see what it looks like? 21-week, let's have a look. So yeah, we're facing strong resistance right now. Bitcoin is trying to, break above this 21-week moving average, and it is really hard. Like I said to you, when we're above the 21 daily, it works the same thing for the weekly, but it's more powerful because you're talking long-term time frames and stronger candles, because these are, each candle is a week. So as you can see here, when we broke above the 21 weekly, we rode it like a wave, and the weekly time frame is powerful, really strong. And just to show you what happened before when we broke it, so this was the last bull cycle. We broke it, came down, we tried to come above, we couldn't hold support. We fell down, and ever since then we just had powerful resistance, and then bang, we led to a massive drop, capitulation. I remember this back in October. And then what will I for? And then yeah, we stuck down here for a long period of time. Remember, these are weekly candles, so about 4 months at least, from November, December, January, February, March. So yeah, for about 4 or 5 months we was down there for. So this is a key moment, because Bitcoin needs to break above. Ideally, in my eyes, Bitcoin needs to come above this 21-week moving average, and if it can do that, it's going to be clear skies ahead. And I think there's a slight chance that it can. There's still momentum to the upside, because if you have a look at this, which is the stochastic RSI, every time we've seen the blue cross with the yellow, sorry, because I'm drawing the yellow. No, that's not yellow, that's blue. The blue cross with the red, because I'm looking at these yellows. Every time we've seen the blue cross the red, we've seen prices go up, meaning the last time we saw it was this yellow thing here. And if we just compare it to the price, that was back in March, the fall, right? Massive rise up. You saw prices rise up. You could use this example here as well if you want, because we did have a fall from here to here, and then obviously the blue crossed again, and then we had a massive rise up, as you can see in price here. And then obviously it stayed above in the oversold area for a period of time. And then we had the big drop, which is what we faced over the last few months through the whole Wyckoff events. I still believe it was Wyckoff, and yeah, now we're looking to come back up. So I'm keeping my eye on this stochastic RSI, because I think it's going to be really important. It play an important role as to what's going to happen next. And if this can continue its momentum upwards, we should be able to break this 21-week moving average, which is really, really important right now for Bitcoin. You can see the resistance right there, because if we can't break it, then we could end up coming back down. I've got these yellow lines drawn out. Like I said, the 36,000 would be my next price target, which was here. I've drawn this one down here. I'm trying to work out why I drew this. I'm wondering if it's the 20, the 50, or the 100 day. Let's have a little look, see what it is. No, it's not the 100 week. Is it the 50 week? No, that's not. Well, it's near enough close to the 50 week. I suppose it's changed a little bit, because the 50 week rises might have been the 55. If worst comes to worst, and we can't hold support on the daily time frames, the weekly time frame for me would be the 50 week time frame, which is probably here. And Bitcoin would have to hold this. But the good thing is, let's just have a quick look at this actually, because if you look closely, Bitcoin has printed a higher high. So we had a high here, and then we had a lower low, right? And then we had a higher high, which is here, and now we've got a lower high. So what I'm saying is, Bitcoin is in this channel right now where it's forming this channel going upwards like this. And hopefully, if it can continue that momentum upwards like this, then we should be able to bounce through these areas and, keep performing, a nice, healthy looking... well, that doesn't look too healthy. That looks like it's just drunk. But yeah, an upwards momentum going forward with Bitcoin. So yeah, I'm going to keep my eye on that. Let's just take a look at the Fear and Greed. What's everyone doing right now? I've got the Fear and Greed up. Right now, everybody is neutral. Funny enough, I've not seen it neutral. Actually, no, it was last week it was neutral. You very rarely see it neutral in Bitcoin. It's either someone's too greedy or someone's panicking in extreme fear. But yeah, this is where we are right now. People are not like overexcited, and they're not really scared. We're just sort of like calm and relaxed, just chilling, with some some toast. And let's just take a look at the max. So I remember telling you guys about this. And we were down in this period for a long period of time. We was in extreme fear for a long time. We came up. Again, that was back in March. And I said to you, I expect it to do something like this, where it comes up and have some sort of consolidation. That's healthy. And it looks like that's what we're playing out to do now. So we had our massive capitulation drop. We was down in extreme fear for a long time. We came up. Now it looks like we could be doing this consolidation phase here. It does look eerily similar. If that's the case, we could probably be in this for maybe a week. 2, I don't know. Well, let's see. That was May to June, July. Well, that was 2 months of consolidation. Maybe it might happen sooner. I don't know. The thing is, when you look at these fear and greed indexes, it happens based on prices already taken in place, meaning that there's already been a massive drop or there's already been a massive rise. So, this could swing anyway. This could actually shoot straight up in the next week, or 2. So I'm just going to take this with a pinch of salt. But right now, it's looking quite cool. Looks like everybody's neutral and trying to figure out if they want to invest or, take some profits. So I'm not too worried about that. Let's just focus on what's going to happen in the long term. For Bitcoin, I think you have to keep your mind on the long term, especially if you're a long-term investor, because it's so easy to lose your mindset when you're looking at the daily time frames and stuff, and the 4 hourlies, and unless you're day trading, then obviously you can look at the 4 hourly. We're still above this resistance, so even if the RSI does come down to this level here, and then bounce back off it, it's still going to look great, And for me right now, Bitcoin does still look really bullish. It can come down to this 21. Well, it didn't even hit it, but it can come down. Oh, that's the 50. Hold on, let me change this to the 21. It can come to the 21, bounce off the 21, and still look incredibly bullish. So it near enough hit it. Looks like it's bounced above it. Let's see if it can remain above the 21, because if it does, we can ride this yellow line like a wave, and I'd expect it to do something like this. Just continue to keep riding up like that. And then Bitcoin just keep bouncing off of it. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Not much more I can say on this, really. I just wanted to share this to you. You can tell I just woke up just chilling, If this was helpful to you, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Do you even own any Bitcoin? The reason I show you Bitcoin is because it controls the market of the entire thing. If Bitcoin falls, crypto falls, the altcoins fall. So, it's really good to look at, because it does sort of play a role in the whole space. Keep your eye on this as well. The stochastic RSI down here looks like we're going upwards still. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'm going to do a shout out to my patrons. I've got a long ass list. If you guys would like to become a patron, because they're seeing things that you don't see, I have 7 tiers. Take your pick. I recommend going for my buy, sell, stake alerts. Look, you can see the tiers. They do different things. Let's open it up. You might just be someone that wants a buy alert. So right here, crypto VIP partner. That's just giving my buy alerts. If you want to unlock all the alerts, buy, sell, stake alerts, grab this one here, the exclusive VIP partner. If you want to take that extra step and grab that exclusive stuff, come into this Crypto CEO partner tier, because you can unlock my super alerts, which means you get to have access to my exclusive VIP Telegram group. And you can, I'm on there, I'm active on there all the time. We're talking about things way before I even buy them. So people on there probably get a chance to buy things before I do, or even sell things, because I say to them, look, I'm thinking of selling this, what do you think? And blah, blah, blah. And they sell it way before I do. So yeah, so maybe it can help just having this extra bit of, talk, discussion before things happen. And that's some super alerts right there. We've got the 24-hour chat. If you guys are in this already, big up to you. You can start a voice chat anytime you want. I'll probably pop on there if you guys are on there chatting and laugh with you and stuff, and talk about crypto and see what money we can make. And yeah, so I'm going to leave it here. Thank you again all for watching. I see you guys all in these tiers. Truly appreciate you all. And I'm going to do a shout out to my patrons. Shout out to Toy Notary. It's time 8. Actually, let me put my phone on silent, on play mode, because if I don't, people are going to be calling me. But let me do that again. Shout out to Toy Notary. It's time for AJ, Fancy63, Clarence Dennis, and look, getting it wrong. Clarence Dennington, Christopher Johnson, Jacob Adams, Mr. Anonymous, Stuart Chocolate, Carlos Rocha, Damaris, Samuel Stancox, Rahul the Guard. Listen, I got to do it quick because there's too many. Dante Kennedy, RG, Bizzle, Max, Wisdom, I think Wizard, Manny Sanchez, Tyrone Samuel, Abiola, Rachel Mack, Pamela Williams, Stacks on Racks, Rick, Joffrey Williamson, Omar Thomas, Cass Manel, Evan Davis, CCP269, Good Feels Nice, Dominique, Peter Stoddard, Eric Scoop King, Big Up, Semyon, Fatima Price, Shwanda Owens, Tanner McLaren, Josh Wills, Kevin Ward, Sassovi, Michael Keel, I think I said that right, Christopher Hoss, Chris Steed, Snowy, Andrea Harding, Kelvin, William Fox, Esjar, Claudette Hormiliosa, like Wingardium Leviosa, float you up in the air, you best believe, Shakir Hussein, Lamar Lee Seeley, Cody Harris, S, Daniel Hopkins, Cyril, always get that one, you know what I mean, Alexander Forey, Gilbert Baggins, Eric Jackson, Paul Forrest, Power, Russell Cohan, Joseph Marcus, Crypto Mac, give me the gains. Listen, I'm mixing it all up. Vilex, West A, M. Ali, Mo C, Fiat Justin, Mike V, J Faye, Terry JC, Ollie, Orville Broomfield, NASA, Ignacio. That's a sick spell. Listen, I keep seeing Harry Potter spells in your names. I can't help it. G Crypto 117, Chris Chico, NM That Man, Francis Loco, Zach Adam, Mansawa, Jem the Jaguar, Marcus Gittery, Exelios. Flick that one that you had, you best believe. I could just imagine Harry Potter. Exelios. Mash up your head. Anyway. Stony Mac. What am I laughing for? John Lowe, Ranjo Singh, Raffle Krupa, Aiden, Ejiki Corey. Just spin you up in the air, Luke Ainsworth. I can see it. Mr. Durant, Anthony Berry, TRG Investments, Ryan Williams, Tukin, Santino, Crazy Gem, Timothy J. Brusky, Renee, UKMC No Name, Pablo, Lena111, I think that's right, Sunny V, Hannah Yabu, Ricardo Vinegas, Shinadu, Oscar Vilgas, Crypto Moon, new to you, Jackson Tepper, look, bang my chest, Francis Hernandez, Akbar, Jermaine Allen, David Dedigi, Chiquita, look, a lot of tongue twists, John Sandoval, Optimus Poompage, Edgar Cortez, Ramil TV, Kirsten, hello, Mr. Drew, SNCCC, Marlene Duddy Albers, Joshua Asher, Black Ape, Bob Rust, spit on my whole mic, you best believe. Losing my breath. Eloy, Mikey, User X 2019, Blackstar, Chiles Creations, Akis Voldorus, mash up your ear. What am I laughing for? Abid Hussein, Moises D. Lopez, Michael, I can't help it. Joseph Samara, I'm going to get a headache after this. Joseph Samara, Neola London, Chris Tap Dance, oh, tap dance with you, best believe. Iris, Montreal Ammon, Joey J, Raj T, Brian Reedy, Terry, Cornell Goodman, Matthew Walker, Sarpaint Singh, Dennis Boonman, Mark Peak, Elliot Chill, Royal ID, Hassan P, Makuga, I think I said that right. Monica Matteo, Adam, I've got to start scrolling up again. Where am I? Monica Matteo, Adam Allen, Ralph Green, Marcus Dunbar, Johnny Matthews, Arted, Moises Gallery, Mrs. Carla V. What's going on? Rizwan, Akins, Ice Cat, get it out again. Ice Cat Trader, Connie, Williamson Johnson, Anthony Donne, Carrick. You've never heard a list this long, shouting out people's names, sitting there for like 5-10 minutes. Karen Danik, I appreciate you though. It's just so long, isn't it? Are you still here? Drop a like. Kimberly Gearman. All for one and one for all. Cylinder to Schumer, Stefan, PC World. Who used to watch that advert? I used to love that advert. Marky27, Dave, Chris Adlam, Crypto. I gotta have fun with it. Crypto Newbie, Thomas Rodriguez, Golden Bags, Noel21, Jude Tam, Thierry. I think that's right. Joe Youssef, Arif Joy, Danny Rich, Elstein, Carnivore 444, Morgan Culver, Job, Kelpashkamar, Alexis Pagan. I think I said that right. Siraf, hold on. Sirafex. Kevin V, Crypto Hustle, big up. Nova, Mohammed Imran, Ankush Jane, Corey, Mario L, Vanessa Small, Elijah Ailendi, I think that's right. Moinu Hussein, Nadine Jordan, Eddie Laforme, D Wheels, Riyad Midikaso, Hashmatala, I keep thinking of Madagascar. Anyway, Hashmatala, Suraj Rashid, I'm getting there. Eamon D Whaler, I'm halfway, I promise you. Max Sixor, Master J, Daniel Brown, Leon Plas, DG Crypto, I promise you, it's so long. Adam Isvan, Theodore Wheaton, LD Vincent Millett, Mauricio Anoop N, Ayman Rizvi, Janetta, Legend Charles Knight, Asa Jones, Duns River, Carrie, Gilbo Blaggins, Jake Ross, Cookie Crumbs, Cookie, I love it. Christian Lee, Philip Staffer, Fund Me Now, I'll sort you out, don't worry. Crypt Dive, Maha Ramadan, I think that's right. Ramadan, yeah. Fiaz Ahead, Jim, Harsha, Bent Henson, I think that's right. Daniel Grigrio, listen, if I get your names wrong, just let me know, drop the comments. Idle Piper in the Patreon. Shark Tees, hold on, I'm getting your name mixed up. Sherry T. Zostek, there you go. Deshanavation, Mustafa, Skylark, hold tight DJ Skylark, come in a place with the DJ Skylark, I scroll up my screen with the DJ Skylark, you best believe. I love it. Because she's a DJ, right? Liz Reed, the A-Team / something else. Jacob Madaris, Dave Catho, Richard Harmer, big up to you. Kyle Dawson, JP Deline, I think Deline. Let me know. Joey Shawns, Akeem Banks, listen, there's so many. Michelle Van Den Acker, what's going on, my lovely? Rosemary Hansen, Justin Levin, Via Financial, you because you need to say Via. Raycorn, Mr. Pounditi, Massey, Tonye Adikibi, I think I said that right. Sear Coins, Kasha Smith, Soul Seeker, I'm almost at the top of my screen again. Theodes, Paulo Baptista, Renton Bacco, Inigo Zibieri, listen, I ain't done this in a while. Stephen Grunfield, I think that's right. RGC Visual, Lee Goodwin, Matthew Wan, Tristan Miles, John Hung, Cypherama, May Revel, I think that's right. Laurie Litra, I'm getting there. Alicia Abigus, what's going on? Nima Wambagu, I think that's right. Des, David Lang, Sayita, what's going on? Danny Ruddick, Kenny Broker, I think I'm getting there. Aaron Nguyen, Nick Smith. There's so many. Are you still here watching? I'm scrolling down again. Oh, where am I? Nazar, James Snowden. Let's take my mouth. Pie. It's got 3 eyes. Mr. Bonds, double starred. Mustaq Dean, Michael Knight, S. Terrell. Look, my eyes are watering now. Nate, Robert, John Carty, Josh Davis, Batch 1, VJ Kumar. You promise you've never seen a name called this long list. I can't even get it out. Fuchs, I think that's right. Devastator X, big up to you. Francis B, Christopher Hamilton, you related to what's his face Hamilton, the driver. Mr. Investor, Arena Lorenzo, I think that's right. Mark Raffle Stepnikowski, yep. Jordan Rutty, Gene Gerard, Gaspar Pestotnik. I think I'm Dr. Robotnik. I love it. Randall Jarrows, I'm almost there. Saif, Matthew Kirk, Peter Butler, Saifi Muhith, I think that's right. Martin Wahenko, big up to you, brother. Hold on, is it Armin? Amin? I want to say Armin, let me know. Jack Attack, Miraja Shepherd, Jamar Richard So, Valentine, and Work Hard, Play Hard. My God! What a name call list! Thank you all so much. Listen, we're making crazy games, you best believe it. And all the other patrons in these tiers here, because I know some names don't get shouted out because you're in these tiers, big up to you guys. Thank you all so much. Truly appreciate you all. You guys had me sitting there for like 10 minutes or more. Thank you. I'm gone. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.